Hi everyone, welcome to the Table for Two. I'm Onezie.
And I'm the Elusive Bigfoot.
Today we're talking about our top 5 lists of best gateway games
Yeah,
to get people into playing games with you
it's like a gate.
and
Way.
a way. It's a gate and a way. It's two things in one. And we're not going to go in any particular order, but we'll have a kind of a number one pick
hmm
each at the end.
hmm
And why don't you tell us about your first one on your list of
Alrighty.
gateway games?
So the first one I have is Patchwork. And Patchwork is a great two-player game, and you'll find this in different kind of themes. It's almost like Tetris, where you're on your own board, which is it like 7 by 7?
Something like
So
that.
you're taking these polyomino, different shaped tiles, and you're nesting them in there, and you're trying to fill in all the spaces to gain points. So super easy concept, lots of fun.
Yeah. Not as easy as it sounds, but it's fun to
Not easy
play.
to do,
Yeah, it's easy to
but
learn.
it's easy to learn, easy
Right.
to play.
All right, the first one up on my list is Carcassonne, and
Oh,
I
it's a good
think
one.
not like with the many expansions that go with it, but
Just the
just the
base.
basic
hmm
Carcassonne game.
hmm
And basically, you're just putting tiles together like a puzzle. So
hmm
if anyone has ever put together a puzzle of any kind, doing a game of Carcassonne is like putting together a puzzle. You're making cities and roads and
hmm
landscapes and things like that. And so
Yeah,
um, Carcassonne
that's a good
is a good
game.
gateway game.
Yeah, if you could do dominoes, you could do Carcassonne.
Sure.
All right, my next game is Flux.
Oh,
It's pretty easy rules. It starts out with draw one, play one, and you're trying to collect sets of cards to fulfill a goal. And then anytime you want on your turn, the card you play might be to add a new rule. So maybe you can draw one, play one, and if someone is wearing green, you get to go again. Or it could be draw two, play one. You get to change things throughout the game. So
play all your cards. I think that's one of
I
the
hate
rules.
that
Yeah.
one.
Play all your cards, or give your cards to the
The
next
person,
player.
oh,
Yeah.
how about I set it up the way I like it?
Yeah, so the next one on my list of gateway games is a game called Roll For It.
Ah,
Right? And
that's a good game.
Roll For is that on your list too?
Maybe.
Maybe. So with Roll For It,
I have no poker face.
you're rolling dice, and you're just trying to match the dice to what's on a card.
hmm
And it might take you a few turns to get there, and you hope that you can get the card before somebody else gets it. But for people who aren't experienced with playing more complicated games, this one is great to start with because
It's
you're just
enough.
rolling dice and matching numbers, and it's not any more complicated than that.
Right. So it could maybe it says you need 3 5s in order to claim this card. And when I rolled my dice, I had 1 5. I'll take that 5 and I'll put it next to that card. And if I can fulfill that on my next turn or subsequent turns before anybody else does, I'll get that card. But other people may be trying to play for that card as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very basic game to understand. So much fun. All right. My next game is So Clover. So it's in the shape of a four-leaf clover, and you're going to put cards down that join two of the petals of the clover, and you're writing down words on the clover so people will understand what is the word that joins the two of them. And there's a set of cards that are on the table. It's like, okay, these go in here in a particular way, and it only goes one way, and everyone is working together in a co-op style to help try to figure out how to place that in there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. The next one up on my list is absolutely one of my favorite games, and it's Splendor.
Oh.
Splendor. So um, it works pretty well as a gateway game because there's only a few things that you're allowed to do on your turn.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to keep track of a whole lot of
It's
rules.
true.
You can pick up coins or poker chips.
Mm-hmm.
You can spend those to buy cards. And then you can check to see if your cards will allow you to get a noble card,
Go up to the next level.
go up to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so Splendor sort of introduces beginners to the idea of engine building, right? Which is you have to spend stuff to get stuff, but then once you get stuff, then you can spend less stuff or nothing at all to get more stuff.
Yeah.
And you just keep going until you get points. You only play till 15 points, so it's not a particularly hugely long game. And then Splendor.
Nice.
Splendor.
That's a good one. All right, my next game is actually how I found one of my friends who's a game designer from Safe Haven Games, Scoops.
Oh, Scoops.
So you are building your own ice cream cone with all these different scoops of ice cream, and you're gaining points if you have similar base flavors. So you have a certain amount of vanillas together or chocolates together, and you can put toppings on it for additional points. And the game ends when you get to put a cherry on top. So it's just a cute game. When I show it to people, they just fall in love with it.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream's good. There are a few take that things in that game.
Oh, that's true. There can be.
It can be. You can like poke a hole in somebody's cone or something.
Yeah,
like
you
that.
can. They can have a leaky cone, or you can take some of their toppings away.
Okay, the next one up on my list is Dominion, right? Which is kind of, well, it's an older game now, but it's still a kind of modern game. But a deck building game, and it introduces people to the idea of special powers on the cards. So when you start, the cards that you have don't really have any powers. You just use them to buy other cards.
Yeah.
And as you're
Kind of
buying,
like Splendor.
yeah, and as you're buying other cards, they'll have more special abilities. So there's more to the game than just whoever buys the most stuff. It's whoever buys the right stuff to propel their points forward. So Dominion.
All right, I just have my number one left.
I just have my number one.
All right, my number one is Roll For It. As you mentioned,
Oh, roll for it.
it is a game that we've introduced to many people, especially during the pandemic. We taught a lot of people how to play it on video, and then we would just play it together because you just need your own set of dice and know what the cards are. So it was really easy to play that all together. But I do love playing Roll For It, especially, it's pretty easy if you have extra people. Just have them all bring their own dice. It's great.
Yeah, you can really play with just as many people as have different sets of dice, right? So
you could. I mean, at one point, it's like I never got a chance to get to that card.
right,
So it's
right.
well, there is a limit.
All right, my number one for gateway games is Ticket to Ride. Right.
Okay.
So in Ticket to Ride, you're building trains across the country, and you do that by collecting sets of cards. It's a set collection game. You can choose how many goals you end up completing. I mean, you get 2 or 3 in the beginning of the game, but then you can choose to get more if you want more to get more points, or you can choose to kind of stick with what you got and just build trains.
Yeah.
But the whole idea of collecting cards and then turning in the cards to put little train markers down on the board is really easy for people to grasp, and it's just an hour or so to play the game.
Depending on how many people are playing.
Yeah, and it's a great intro to board games. Ticket to Ride.
Yeah. So those are our top 5 games that we think are the best gateway ones, the ones to introduce to other players. Tell me, what do you like? What have you been introduced to? How did you get started? So if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe, and that helps other people find us as well.
All right, until next time, I'm Onezie.
And I'm the Elusive Bigfoot. Thanks. Bye-bye.